Gilgamesh as the identity was established or confirmed. And also this one. But as with Lancer and Gilgamesh, I read both of those pages in the first route. I'm not going to do that again. This is new though, I did not read this one before. At least I don't remember this one. Golden Rule A. Not the percentage of gold in one's body, but instead the chances of attracting gold during one's life. With this level of gold, one will become an incredibly wealthy person. Money trouble will be completely unknown. Guess that's convenient. Before that, there's just one more conversation, just as they exit the forest and when the sky is beginning to lighten up. Before they go to the church, she informs him of the fact he has got hidden.
今のうちに言っておくけど、シローが返してくれたペンダントね。あれ、一つしかないものなの。
I guess this confirms to Shiro that the person who saved him after Lancer attacked him on the first night was in fact Tosaka. He does not tell him what that means. He does not inquire about it. This because such matters are unnecessary when they are about to face their greatest enemy, Esther. The one and only pendant. The one he found in her room and returned to her. The one he found on that night and put into his desk. Now is not the time to ask about the contradiction.
言っておかなくちゃいけないのはそれだけよ。シローが私の部屋で見つけたペンダントって、あーちゃんに返してもらったものなんだ。シローがランサーに刺されたあの日にね。私はてっきりあいつが拾ってきてくれたものだと思ってたけど。
The decisive battle is near. The tall church can be seen in the horizon. Asuka says she wants to confirm one last time. Our roles are already set. Lance will draw Archer and Saber away from Caster. We will use that opening to attack Caster. Nessa asks ironically if he would be able to beat her by ourselves to that.
まあね。私とキャスターを1対1にしてもらえれば、まず裏をかけると思う。
Asuka answers with confidence. We don't know what she means by outwitting her. He didn't tell us even when we asked. That must be a plan that will have a lower success rate. If we know about it, then what I need to do is fulfill Tosca's demand. With all my might, I will keep Kuzuki from protecting Caster. If I need them, I will project his swords as many times as necessary. I close my eyes and dive inside myself. The magic circuit inside of me is stable. Magic beyond one's capability will destroy the caster. Half of my body will become numb the first time. It was easy and nothing happened to me the second time. There's no guarantee the third time will be the same. But I don't think it's a problem to project his swords. My body is stable. The magic circuit that was hard even to construct is easily activated now. It's like there's a fake nerve behind my real nerves, and they are reversible with the push of a button. This was the thing that he was struggling so much to do in the first route too. I'm trying to convince myself that it's because I've gotten used to it. I can easily prepare the swords. Or maybe now you have someone to fight for. Projection has become my primary weapon. It's a big improvement over 10 days ago. Not only my magic, my sword technique has improved as well. Reason behind it? No. I try not to think about the reason. More important to beat Gaster and take back Saber. Asking myself stupid questions can come after the battle. The headache gets stronger as I near the church. I mean, if Lancer defeats Archer and we can take back Saber, that would be the only way to win. Possibly. Because if we don't, then we will have Lancer as an enemy afterwards, with no servants of our own. It's just like when I was looking for Dustica, but I avoid thinking about that. The morning light is grey, the sun is blocked off by clouds, obscuring the dawn's brightness. The sky above is gloomy, the sky is more grey than black, and it reminds me of the time 10 years ago. It should rain soon, an impure grey sky. Now whenever a type of sky is mentioned, I just keep thinking about Gale's child. I can't help it. Beneath it stands that man.
君のことだ。必ず来ると思っていた。
But now we have backup. Stares at her with cool eyes. Dustica doesn't say anything and stares back at him.
それで、用意した策は何だ？何の手立てもなしで勝負を挑む君ではあるまい。
Sounds joyful to that.
ああ、とりあえず、てめえの相手はこの俺だ。
The spearman in blue answers as he appears next to Dustica.
驚いたな。私を失い、数日と経たずに新しいサーバントと契約したか。やれやれ、私もそうだが、君の移り気もなかなかのものだ。これは、たもとを分かって正解だったかな。
構わないわシロ。あいつの挑発になんか乗らないで。
He stops me, still staring at Archer. But it's obvious looking at her face. He knows he's baiting her, but his words still hurt.
前から気に食わねえ野郎だと思っていたが、てめえ、性根から腐っているようだな。
ほう、裏切りは勘に触るか、ランサー。自分が裏切られたわけでもないのに、律儀なことだ。
別にお嬢ちゃんに肩入れする気はねえよ。単にてめえみたいなサーバントがいるってことが気に食わねえだけだ。
英雄の誇りか。まったく、どいつもこいつも同じようなことばかりを口にする。あのキャスターでさえそんなくだらないものを持っていてな。死した身で今さら何の栄誉を守るというのだ。正直私には君たちの考えが理解できんよ。
ああ、しなくていいぜ。考える手間を省いてやる。
There is no more need for words. All that remains is the intent to kill, with Lancer sharp and Archer's calm. They are about 10 meters apart. The confrontation of the knights in blue and red is just like that night.
ランサー
Dustica calls out to the blue back.
お前たちは中に行け。こいつをぶっ倒したら俺も行ってやるからよ。
分かってる。けどランサー、アーチャーは。
ああ、手抜いてやる。あいつには土下座してお前に謝ってもらわなくちゃいけねえからな。
He speaks without turning, grinning at Archer.
ありがとう。女力に来てくれたのがあなたでよかった。
We go around the zoo as we head to the church. Guard Archer has us through unchallenged. No, he has to let us through. Archer's already confronting Lancer. Lancer will pierce him if he lets us distract him. He can either attack us and leave himself open to Lancer, or he can fight Lancer and let us go. If he really is guarding this place, the choice should be obvious. We went around the courtyard and opened the door to the church without hesitation. Behind us,
まったく面倒なことになっちまったな。
何がだランサー。
いや何、あんな顔で礼を言われた日には手抜きもできねえ。そういうの困るだろ。おいそれと主を裏切れない身としちゃ少しばかり眩しいってもんだ。
随分と甘いのだなランサー。君は隣の芝生は青いという言葉を知っているか。
何言ってやがる。なもん俺が知ってるわけねえだろうが。
悠長にやってる時間はないわ。ランサーがアーチャーと決着をつける前にキャスターを倒すわよ。
I guess that's what Tosca wants, in order to try to get Archer back. Even though he did betray her.
分かってる。ここから無駄口はなしだ。それと、本当にキャスターを任せていいんだな、トサカ。
So excited about this since I have no idea how this will all play out. It can play out so differently.
ええ。とことんまで追い詰められるだろうけど、それでも手は出さないで。シローは、クズキ先生をできるだけ引き離してくれればいい。
We go past the main area and head to the door leading to the courtyard. I won't hesitate if Tosca says so, but I don't know if it's possible for me to Tosca up, even if she's cornered. My opponent is Kuzuki. I won't be able to dodge his attacks if I'm paying attention to Tosca. As his presence is getting closer, the church is filled with the magical energy, and she must not be hiding her powers anymore. I bet she already knows about our raid.
トレース、オン。
I carefully knit together the illusion using 8 steps. I'm getting the hang of it. Its swords are in my hands within a minute. I feel a light headache. Even though I'm getting used to it, it takes a toll on my body. Projection is damaging my body deeper than I realize. Was it my imagination? I think Tosca hung her head for a second. We go down through the darkness. We run down the stairs and come out into an open area. And after that we jump down into the temple like I did before.
あら、飛び降りてくるなんてまるで猿ね。何を急いでいるのだか知らないけど、人間なんだから階段ぐらいは使いなさい。
We land in the temple. This was supposed to be a surprise attack, but Caster greets us with composure. That's the thing with Caster, she's always composed. Kuzuki Suichiro is standing next to Caster. I don't feel any enmity or bloodlust from him. That's his battle posture. His clear murderous intent is hiding the scariness of that man. In that regard, he's more like an assassin than servant assassin. Saber is on top of the altar. She's just like she was 2 days ago. Saber hangs there, her head bowed. I'm relieved we made it, but on the other hand, I'm worried about why she's so quiet. I think Saber was in pain before. She was shivering and gasping, Resisted Caster's magic with all her might, but she's dead silent now. I have a bad feeling. It's great that Assassin's not here, but if that bad feeling comes true, I won't get out of here alive.
来たわよキャスター。いろいろ考えたんだけど、やっぱりあなたには消えてもらうことにしたわ。目障りだし邪魔だし煩わしいし、何よりその格好が気に食わないのよね。今時紫のローブなんてどこの田舎者よって感じでさ。
Backwoods hag. Tosca insults Caster, hoping to break her composure. She slowly closes the distance between them as he talks, radiating confidence he probably doesn't feel. I shouldn't be concerned about Saber either. Tosca is facing Caster by going counterclockwise, while I walk clockwise. Caster and Kusuki. We are to separate them. We have to attack them from different sides and isolate our enemies.
見逃してもらった分際で随分と勘違いをしたようね。今時の魔術師は皆こうイノシシ頭なのかしら。これではアーチャーが見限るのも当然ね。
Tosca's insults must have worked as Caster is glaring at her. I move. While she does so, I move to the other side of Tosca, to a place where I can attack Caster from behind. Tosca watches me in silence. I thought so. There's no way that this man would not notice our trick. Tosca knows what's going on. We are trying to isolate our enemies, and that Tosca has some plan. I'm really scared though that either Shiro or Tosca will die in the end. Really don't want to. I want them to be happy together. Even with that in mind, he's letting Caster do as she wishes. It's not that Kusuki is controlled by Caster, he is acting of his own free will. But still, his passivity is like that of a puppet. A servant skilled in magic as the backup, and a master skilled in hand-to-hand combat. Their roles are reversed, and I think the natures are reversed as well. Caster seeks the Holy Grail frantically, while the master protects her without question. Makes me think, what if Caster was the master, Kusuki was the servant who protected her? Maybe they wouldn't have fallen so low if that were the case. Tosca glances at me, means our positions are perfect. Then the match will be settled when either of us attacks. It doesn't matter if we get defeated or if Tosca beats Caster before that. Our fight will end right here.
それじゃあ始めましょうか。あなたとの小競り合いもこれで3度目。いい加減ここで型をつけてあげる。
Tosca takes a step towards Caster.
大きく出たわね。まさかとは思うけど、本気で私に勝てると思っているの？お嬢さん。だとしたら腕比べどころの話じゃないわ。今回も見逃してあげるから、まずその性根を直してらっしゃいな。
そんなの勝てるに決まってるじゃない。
I think that's Caster's greatest weakness. Because she feels superior to other people. And I think she's getting overconfident at some point.
だってそうでしょ？あなたみたいな三流魔術師に一流である私が負けるはずないんだもの。
そうなら仕方がないわ。その増長厳しくしつける必要があるよね、お嬢さん。
They get ready at the same time. With a few meters between them, they act like mirror images. That's the signal. I attack the defenseless Caster. And of course, I'm stopped by Kusuki. The ghost-like assassin is in front of me. I can't spare any attention for Caster and Tosca's fight. He knows what I intend to do. He will not let me buy time. Letting out the snake that even cornered Saber, Kusuke Soichiro comes to take my life. I can hold them off for a minute at most. It should be the same for Tosaka, but originally, with our opponents reversed, I had no chance of victory. Close range fighting or magic, we have no way to beat our opponents who surpass us in skill. But looking at it the other way, we can at least put up a fight. Tosaka would be killed in an instant if she fought Kusuke. I would be killed in an instant if I fought Caster. In contrast, we might not be able to win, but we won't be killed in an instant with this matchup. So in other words, this battle is not about how to beat one's opponent. Instead, this is a contest to see how long we can hold off an opponent of superior skill. We're going back to... Yes, we are. The two weapons clash. Twin swords and lance. The attacks are executed to take their wielders' necks. There's no hesitation in those attacks. Each strike is meant to kill. Even Lancer makes no exceptions. Even though he told Tosakarin, his ally, that he would go easy, that becomes secondary once the battle starts. It merely means that if his lance happens to miss Archer's heart, and it does not kill him instantly, he will refrain from finishing Archer off on the spot. Even in that case, his enemy will die in due time, but Lancer just needs to drag him to Tosakarin before that happens. Lancer does not care what happens after that. The red demonic lance invades the enemy territory. The lance breaks through Archer's defense each time it is thrust. It's not like that night. Archer cannot block Lancer's attacks now. He could then. It is only natural. This is their second battle. Lance was under the command Spellbind to learn his enemy's strengths, as Master told Lancer. Yeah, he was used as a scout, which was apparent in the first route. But that means that Kotomine is still his master. Kotomine is somehow still alive, even though I really thought that Esther would have killed him. I guess Lance's master still lives somehow.
お前は全員と戦え。だが倒すな。一度目の相手からは必ず生還しろ。
That is the only order he was given. He has followed such an unreasonable command, and this is his first battle without any binds. Therefore, it cannot be like the last battle, which is actually a big advantage to him since he didn't go all out the first time. Archer actually doesn't know what Lancer can do. There's nothing binding Lancer, and Archer is now forced to fight the fastest heroic spirit. A strange voice escapes Archer's mouth. Even his hawk-like eyes cannot follow Lance's spear, and Lance's movement is a point to start with. And it is a flash of light now. He cannot discern the lance coming at him. Even Lance's movements are becoming invisible now. I just can't wait to see this animated. He has been able to block such attacks until now because he had experienced them in a previous battle. He is doing what he can, using his inferiority as a weapon to block Lancer's furious onslaught. He is controlling where the attacks come. The Knight in Red limits the incoming attacks by leaving fatal openings. Of course, he will die if he does not dodge the attacks. But if he can choose between instant death and getting slowly cut up, he prefers to risk instant death. Otherwise, it all will have been for nothing. Fortunately, Lancer is still taking Archer lightly, or rather, he's lost in the joy of battle. If they are to keep on assaulting each other like this, he can think of another 30 ways to kill an opening. Protection using the information obtained. Landing using cultivated battle experience. Those are the nerves of steel, the mind's eye, that one obtains through training. This is nothing extraordinary. This is the only skill he possesses. It's not in it like Saber's instinct, but it is a simple weapon that anyone can gain through hard work. Lancer backs off and stops for a bit. He looks the red archer over, as though dissatisfied. It is obvious who's going to win. Archer has no chance of victory in hand-to-hand combat. No, it has been obvious from the start. If Archer is an archer, like his name states, this cannot be a match unless he's shooting from long range. But still, he blocked the attacks. He's inferior. I should not last a few more blows, but he blocked Lancer's full force attacks. Is Archer strong? Or is Lancer going easy on him? He laughs. He already realizes that Archer is a mysterious servant. He can admit that Archer is strong in that regard. I got the feeling that Tosaka tried to tell Lancer something crucial about Archer, but she was cut off. But it is unthinkable for Lancer to be going easy. The first attack was aimed at the neck to chop his head off. The second attack was aimed at the heart to destroy his body. He cannot be going easy. He shouldn't be, but it's certainly true that he wasn't trying to kill Archer. How does one know that this sort of fight is serious? A battle between servants is a battle between noble phantasms. The fact that he is fighting Archer without using his is proof that he is going easy on him. The reason behind it? Speed the thanks he heard earlier.
まったく本気か俺は。
Weapons clash harder than before. Two spring apart in a shower of sparks. The full force attack by Lancer is nullified by the full force attack by Archer. They were about 5 meters apart. This is the distance Lancer can close in an instant.
下せんな。
Women in blue murmurs.
貴様、これだけの腕を持っていながらキャスターについたのか。貴様取りんならば、キャスターになぞ遅れは取るまい。
Especially how Archer keeps his true strength hidden. I mean, we've seen in the first round how he defeated Berserker. Was it 6 or 8 times? I don't remember, but it was a lot. Lancer stops emitting murderous intent, but there's no opening in his stance. At that, Archer smiles a bit.
驚いたな。何を言い出すかと思えば、まだそんなことを口にするのか。ランサー、私は少しでも勝算の高い手段を取っただけだ。リンがどう思うと、私はこれ以外の手段はないと判断した。
He speaks confidently, no sign of guilt. The knight in red shows no regret about betraying his master. I'm quite salty about that, not gonna lie.
そうかよ。尋ねた俺がバカだったぜ。
Archer agrees. Lancer snorts and slowly raises the tip of his lance.
確かにお前は戦上手だ。そのお前が取った手段ならば、せいぜいうまく立ち回るだろう。だが、それは王道ではない。貴様の剣には、決定的に誇りが欠けている。
His fighting spirit roars up. Even faced with this, the archer in red still smiles.
ああ、あいにく誇りなどない身だからな。だが、それがどうした？英雄としての名が汚れる？笑わせないでくれよ、ランサー。汚れなど、成果で洗い流せる。そんな余分なプライドはな、底いらの犬にでも食わせてしまえ。
In an instant, the slightly relaxed atmosphere changes. The air freezes. Magical energy to disturb the order of the world. The demonic lance that inverts cause and effect is raised. His murderous intent is incomparable to his previous ones. Oh, the tension must have made it difficult even to breathe. It really feels like Archer is trying to provoke Lancer on purpose. Either to create an opening against Lancer, or Archer is trying to get himself killed, but I want to see why.
犬と言ったな、アーチャー。
The blue armored spearman growls in a voice that could drive the crows from a battlefield.
事実だ、空風林。英雄の誇りなぞ持っているのなら、今のうちに捨てておけ。
よく言った。ならば、お前が先に行け。
Lancer jumps back a great distance. It is no longer a matter of tossing his lance. Ah, great distance, huh? I have the feeling that's exactly what Archer wanted. I mean, Archer is an archer, obviously he's better with distance. There are over 100 meters between them now. Lancer leaps back to the entrance of the clearing and crouches on all fours like a beast. Archer's senses freeze. Is it fear or awe? Either way, Archer understands right away the meaning of Lancer's retreat. He knows that his enemy's next attack is literally a fatal attack.
俺のゲイボルクの能力は効いているな、アーチャー。
Lancer, with his limbs on the ground, raises his waist, just like a sprinter waiting for the signal gun. Archer has no reply to spare. The knight in red throws away his sword and immerses himself in his own mind. But will he make it? Lancer's posture. If his demonic lance is just like the legend, a noble phantasm to block. Oh, I read that. A noble phantasm to block it cannot be anything superficial.
行くぞ、この一撃。
Blue Panther runs. Even his after image is a blur. Lancer speeds the Archer like a whirlwind. There are 100 meters between them. Lancer is not going to thrust his lance using the whole distance to gain speed. The blue figure crouches. After running 50 meters in an instant, the spearman suddenly leaps up from the ground. His body flies through the air. He holds the demonic lance, but it always beats the heart once it is thrust over his head. Face distorts, according to legend. That lance scatters numerous spear heads once it is released. In other words,
Gate!
the lance of causality joined with the words to form a tapestry of action. Spearman in blue arches his back. As if throwing a bow, and he smashes down the attack with a roar. This noble phantasm is a soaring attack by nature, a lance that never misses the heart, a cursed noble phantasm that cannot be avoided and will attack the enemy even if it misses. It is Gabulk, lance of destruction possessed by the hero that never lost in his lifetime. As it is hurled using all of Lance's magical energy, it can be neither dodged nor blocked. Therefore, it is fatal. There is no way for anyone to survive once they are targeted by the demonic lance. The bullet approaches. In a split second, Lady Red closes his eyes as if accepting his death.
I am the bone of my soul.
Thorn of Light blazes forth, and right before the Thorn of Destruction coming from the heavens strike Archer.
No. Ah, yes!
Its true name shakes the very air as it is spoken. Holy shit. A shield? Really? The lance crashes into the shield. A lance of death that penetrates every wall and outmaneuvers any evasion. That lance had been stopped. Radiating a storm of heat, the lance of pure kill is stopped by Archer's noble phantasm. 7 flower petals spear from empty space and shield Archer from the demonic bullet. What the hell? I mean, it did say that Archer's words were clearly a provocation to gain distance, but I never expected this. Who would know? This shield is Aias, and the only shields to have repelled javelin of the great hero in the Trojan War. There are 7 barriers shaped like flower petals, and each layer is as strong as a castle wall. The boundary field, noble phantasm, it is said to be invincible against projectile weapons. The thrown lance will be defeated by this shield without penetrating even one of the petals. At the very least, Archie does not know of a lance that can penetrate his shield. But the lance of Shuriken drills to the shields as it's nothing. I mean, they did say that even if Gabok misses, it still hits. The 6 petals destroyed, only 1 remains. Demonic lance reaches the 7th layer, it has never been broken. The unstoppable thorn of the demonic lance. In the face of that power, with the roaring spirit, Archie puts all his magical energy into the noble phantasm. Okay, something shatters, I don't know what, but something did. After landing, Lancer glares at the servant in front of him. Archie has wounds all over his body. His raised arm is barely attached. His face is strained in pain, not only from the wounds on his arm, but also from the agony in his head.
驚いた。アイアスを貫通しうる槍がこの世にあろうとは。君のそれはオリジナルのグングニルを上回っている。
Every time I hear the Agungnir referenced, I just think of Symphogear. I can't help it. The knight in red faces Spearman in blue from the bottom of his heart. But Lancer does not hear him. His strongest attack, the attack that made him a hero, has been blocked. He is so angry that his glare should be able to kill someone, but the anger is almost erased by his wonder. It is too strange. It is true that Archer is a mysterious servant. His identity is unknown. He carries twin swords even though he is an archer, and now he shows a shield that can even block Lancer's strongest attack. This is absurd. There is no such hero on this planet.
貴様、何者だ?
That's the biggest question.
ただの騎兵だが、君の見立ては間違いではない。
ざれ言を、騎兵が宝具を防ぐほどの盾を持つものか。
場合によっては持つだろう。だがそれもこのざまだ。魔力の大部分を消費したというのに、腕をやられアイアスも完全に破壊された。まったく私が持ち得る最強の守りだったのだがな、今のは。
Lancer only glares at Archer. Then
それより気づいたか、ランサー。キャスターめ、存外に苦戦していると見える。こちらに向けられていた監視が止まった。
Archer raises both of his hands as if in surrender.
そうかよ。そうじゃねえかとは思ったけどな。
無論だ。言っただろう。勝率の高い手段だけを取ると。
So he was trying to deceive Caster after all.
とことん気に食わねえ野郎だな、てめえ。
Think so. Lancer turns his back to Archer. His work is done. His role of keeping Archer busy is meaningless now. There is no more need for him to side with Tuscarin. This woman in blue starts to walk away and lays down on the grass to wait and see.